Welcome to Tap Tech, your backstage pass to the next wave of cutting-edge gadgets. Stick around, because the Apple Watch Ultra 3 might just elevate what you expect from a smartwatch. Ever wondered if a rugged, premium Apple Watch could do more than track your workouts and tell time? Picture this: a watch that alerts you to hypertension before you know it, lets you message from remote corners of the world via satellite, and pushes 5G connectivity, all while giving you a larger, sharper view of your day. This script walks you through everything we know or can reliably anticipate about the upcoming Apple Watch Ultra 3, when it's launching, the bells and whistles, the smart upgrades, and whether it's worth holding out for. Let's begin with timing. Apple is gearing up to host its next major event on September 9, 2025. That's when we expect the Apple Watch Ultra 3 to be officially unveiled, alongside the iPhone 17 range. Pre-orders should kick off shortly after, followed by broader availability later in September. So if you're marking your calendar, early September is when the curtain lifts. Now, what's new under the titanium frame? First and foremost, the display. Rumors suggest a slightly larger screen, with higher resolution up from 410 by 502 to roughly 422 by 514 pixels. It's a modest jump, but it means finer detail, sharper edges, and possibly smaller bezels. Even a tiny visual refinement can transform how you read small text or interact with watchOS on the go. Performance is also getting a boost. The Ultra 3 should carry Apple's S10, or newer, SiP, delivering faster speeds and more power efficiency. Whether scrolling through workout stats or launching apps instantly, that chip will make things feel buttery smooth. Connectivity gets a serious upgrade too. Unlike past models, this one is rumored to include satellite messaging, letting you send texts when cellular or Wi-Fi fails, ideal for adventurers off the grid. Beyond that, 5G support brings faster, more reliable connections for streaming, calls, or sharing data even when outside a Wi-Fi zone. Health tracking also advances. Ultra 3 is expected to introduce hypertension detection, not by measuring exact blood pressure, but by monitoring trends and alerting you if readings suggest elevated risk. That extra security adds a new layer to your health insights. And let's talk visuals again. Expect an always-on, wide-angle OLED display that stays vivid from any angle and refreshes smoothly thanks to LTPO3 technology. Whether you're glancing down during a run or catching notifications while skiing, the screen stays readable and lean on battery. Battery life likely improves too, benefiting from a combination of a larger display, efficient processor, and possibly a slightly bigger enclosure. That means more hours tracking activities or more days before you need to recharge. In terms of software, the Ultra 3 will run watchOS 26, bringing a sleek liquid glass interface, dynamic new watch faces, smarter smart stacks, and enhanced health features. Add an AI-powered Siri improvements and processing tied to iOS 26, and you're looking at a whole smarter experience on your wrist. As for pricing, expectations place it at around $799, a step up from the Ultra 2, but reasonable given the rugged build, enhanced health tracking, and new connectivity features. So, should you wait for the Ultra 3 or upgrade now? Here's why waiting makes sense. You want satellite messaging and reliable coverage off the grid. You need 5G for faster, seamless connectivity on the go. You care about trend-based hypertension alerts for proactive health monitoring. You'd appreciate a clearer, more immersive display with refined refresh rates. You want the longevity provided by a faster chip, improved efficiency, and a polished OS. But here's why buying now could still be smart. The Ultra 2 remains powerful, rugged, and capable. If it meets your needs, there's no burn. If you're not hiking off the grid or focused on medical insights, some upgrades may not feel essential. And if the launch happens on September 9th, delays could stretch things into late September or early October. If you need it now, waiting could mean weeks without. At its core, it all comes down to timing and feature hunger. Want next-level adventure-proof smarts and health readiness? Hold tight. Content with today's gold standard? The Ultra 2 still rules the rugged smartwatch. Thanks for watching Tap Tech. Subscribe and hang tight. Because when the Ultra 3 drops, you'll want the insider's view first.